Welcome back. If you've had a chance to see the Port of Long Beach in person lately, you've probably noticed that it is buzzing with new construction. The port is investing $4.5 billion in capital improvement projects over the next decade to meet the future of trade head on. And one of the most visually stunning projects is also a vital gateway for trade across the nation. I'm talking about the Gerald Desmond Bridge Replacement Project. Construction of that new bridge has officially begun.
It's a project that will bring thousands of jobs to our region, beautifully transform the Long Beach skyline, and keep the Port of Long Beach competitive by modernizing one of our nation's most important goods movement gateways. Construction of the replacement for the Gerald Desmond Bridge is underway, and it will soon take shape before our eyes. Crews are now clearing a path for the new bridge, and the Pier T off-ramp is in the way. Demolition of this off-ramp is a major step forward.
Behind me is the ongoing demolition of the Pier T off-ramp. This had to come down to make way for the new bridge. We're very pleased with how the progress is coming, and right after this, we're going to see the foundation work begin. So it's a very exciting time for the Port of Long Beach.
To accommodate this new phase of construction, Ocean Boulevard between Shoreline Drive and the 47 freeway, which connects Long Beach and South Bay communities, was closed only briefly. It reopened 28 hours ahead of schedule. Making the demolition a success was much more than mobilizing the construction teams. The port launched a major outreach effort to minimize impacts on motorists.
Our communications team really started mobilizing a few weeks ago to get ready for this. We put out the word far and wide. We wanted to make sure that casual commuters avoided the area, and then for our shipping terminals, we preserved that local access. We maintained a constant communication through the closure, posting on social media, photos, video updates. It's a huge challenge of this project is to keep construction moving smoothly while preserving the flow of goods in and out of our shipping terminals. That's a key priority. We're working really hard to make sure that everyone's informed, that everyone can prepare for any pending closures.
The sleek new cable-stayed bridge will be high enough to accommodate the latest generation of cargo vessels, feature additional traffic lanes, biking and walking paths, and two stunning towers that reach 515 feet.
It's really going to enhance the competitiveness of the port, and it's part of a $4 billion modernization program. It's really going to position the port for future growth and also help out commuter traffic as well.
To sign up for bridge construction updates and alerts, go to newgdbridge.com.
When construction began on the original Gerald Desmond Bridge in the mid-1960s, few could have imagined that ships would one day be too large to fit beneath it. Average ships in those days carried about 1,000 20-foot equivalent containers, or TEUs. Most of them were converted oil tankers designed to handle the initial demand of containerized cargo. Today's mega ships carry up to 14,000 TEUs, and soon 18,000. They're so tall that port pilots must wait for low tide to safely fit these monsters beneath the current bridge. In our next story, we'll see how the port's Community Mitigation Grants program helped one Long Beach community transform a neglected pocket of the city into a beautiful garden. Take a look.
What was once a dumping ground for old shopping carts and trash just north of downtown has been transformed thanks in part to the Port of Long Beach. The Wilmore Heritage Association's garden expansion was made possible with a $25,000 award from the port's Greenhouse Gas Emissions Reduction Grant Program.
Well, this is a great event. This is an example of how the port is funding community projects to help mitigate greenhouse gases in our community.
They're excellent partners. They really were concerned about what we were doing here. They were very supportive that we were involving the community, and we're thrilled that they're such good neighbors. We really, really appreciate their help.
The grant covered site preparation, along with the planting of 18 new trees and dozens of flowering plants selected for their ability to absorb greenhouse gases.
The reason we're doing this is because our development projects cause net increases in greenhouse gas emissions, and even when we apply the best available technologies to our projects, we can't reduce all of the greenhouse gas emissions. So we've developed this program to help the community do projects that help us reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
It's great collaboration all the way around, from the volunteers to the port dollars to the leadership at the port, the leadership in the city that have made this happen. It's really wonderful.
This garden is among 28 projects awarded more than $5 million by the port in the last year to improve our air quality. For more information, visit polb.com/grants.
The Community Mitigation Grants Program has empowered people, companies, and organizations throughout Long Beach to improve air quality for at-risk individuals like children and seniors by allowing them to create and customize their own clean air projects. After the break, we'll get into the spirit of summer and head out to the beach. Stay tuned.